GSW, episode 17, last laugh, the last show before our WrestleMania in October. There is a locker room incident. Buster Cap. Okay, he's finally done something right, has Buster Cap. And he's lifted the backstage rating by 1. So we're getting there. We're getting closer to the magical 100 mark. Last laugh. We are live at the Warhouse. And as I said on the last show, huge, I always do that, fatal 4-way ladder match to determine the number 1 contender at our WrestleMania, which is yet to be named. And it will be our main eventers. Death Touch, Jake Idol, Spencer Spade, and one up mid-card, a hard one, in a ladder match to determine the number 1 contender to face Froshaw at the next pay-per-view. Who will it be? There's no title on the line. I don't know why I did that. It is a ladder match. And the winner will be Spence. No, it's Death Touch. Death Touch to finish the rivalry, going up against Froshaw, who will have held the championship for a year. And TBH, I don't know who's going to win. Retrieval finish, decisive finish, keeping strong, Jakey Idol and Spencer Spade, our 2 young superstars. And after that, Death Touch can cut a promo, because he will be going against Froshaw on the show of shows, the biggest stage of them all, in front of a whopping, hopefully 400 people. Death Touch will go for the American Championship against Froshaw. What else we got? We do have to get Froshaw involved because he was not used on the other show, so it'd be a waste if we didn't use him here, because I've got to pay him for at least 1 show. So I've decided to give him the huge win over Buster Cap. And I will not be putting the title on the line because, quite frankly, Buster Cap does not deserve the title opportunity. And he's got no chance winning anyway. No. Why'd I put open? I'm probably just using Buster Cap badly. I probably just should be putting him in way more hardcore matches and brawls like that. But you know. And this is just Froshaw, not that one. Just saying, whoever he has to face, then he's fine with it. He'll win and retain his championship, like he's done on every single other occasion so far. Another huge match. The West Coast champion, Mexican, cage match. It was originally going to be so Latino Fear couldn't interfere. That wasn't a rhyme, but no worries. It was originally going to be so Latino Fear couldn't interfere. Saying it again. But he's gone anyway, but keep the cage match for the West Coast Championship. West Coast? Yes. 14 odd minutes between these two. And we're going to have a new champion. Sky King deserved it. Hasn't lost so far. Put on good matches. Keeping strong, Mexican, the young fella. But It's time to crown the new Sky King. And he's going to be my workhorse. I reckon the mid-card. He might push up to the main event later, but at the moment he's just going to put great matches on in the mid-card and work against my younger guys. I reckon Sky King with that championship around his waist. And I just want to check. I might not have done slow build for this. I didn't. Because otherwise I think they'll run out of energy. Some of them, maybe. Probably not. They're all good wrestlers, but better be safe than sorry. And I might just hype that match up, so don't know about that one. I don't think I've got another option. They're all going to use openness, but each one of them, not Candy, each one of the guys in that main event can get a word in. Def Touch, Hard One, and who was the other one? Spence. Just give them all the promo time. Jake Idol. Spencer Spade, get a word in. Cuts a great promo. Def Touch, Jakey Idol, and Hard One. Sorry if this is boring, but I don't know. Just make it build up the match that everyone gets a word in before it, and the importance of it. Jake Idol and Spence. And the last one is Hard One. Hard One. Boy, where are we? Jake Idol, Def Touch, and Spencer Spade. So throughout the night, those guys will just all say their bit. Also, the other big match, maybe big. Some might see it as big. Probably more of a medium match. Mexican Hardcore Killers, White Cobras. Two good tag teams. 12 odd minutes. And Marvel Morley can pick up the victory. Keeping strong, easy, and Big Sanchez. And it can be a outside interference finish. Interference by Top Dollar. No. And I reckon I'm going to go with that semi-main because Sky King could pull out a really good match. But I reckon those guys will do the job. I think those guys could be a big mistake, but let's be honest. A rating difference of about 5 or 10 doesn't really matter. Okay, after the events of life at the Warhouse, Aces High wants his revenge after getting attacked by Gang of Grim. About 13 minutes. Boneyard will probably get gassed. That's okay. Script, open. Decisive win by Aces High, building him back up again. But then after the match, so it's going to bomb because they're not over, but save from 2-on-1. Aces High. Is this the return of Cali Slick? The missing Cali Slick. Will he return and save his partner? Boneyard and Davey. It will not be. It will be the Mobstar saving Aces High. So former enemies will have to team up to go against this big unit that is the Gang of Grimm. And then I just do this alliance. Common tag team target. So Ace Sign Mobstar will have to team together to fight the tyranny of evil men. That's a Pulp Fiction reference. Or a Bible reference. They'll have to fight against Davey Renlewin and Boneyard. They reunite. Well, not reunite, they were never united to begin with. But former enemies, reunited. This is the new storyline I was talking about last time. Better friends. Both Ace Sign Mobstar lost their tag team partner. Cali Slick's been missing mysteriously, while Mobstar partner Gravedigger has left for New York City Wrestling. Banded together to take the titles off the Gang of Grimm. So that's the new storyline. And still have one more match I want to book, I think. Drop kicks haven't used, and I did use Top Dollar, but I'll just chuck him, get him a squash match to begin the event. Not going to use Veda on this show. Don't think he needs to. I don't think. Just look at that momentum. That's some good momentum. 9 minutes will do. And they've probably seen this match lots of times before, but no fuss, Guthrie. Decisive. And that will not be the main event. Come on, White Cobras. And I reckon that's it. I reckon we're all set. We're all good. New champion. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, good. Yeah, good match. 316 people. Austin, 316. Yep, out of contempt. At least they didn't crap on him this time. I think he's getting better. He is. There he is. Terrible wrestling. Still. Mobstar saves Aces High. They unite together. Hard One hypes the match. Holy boy! What? The Mobstar. I mean, Buster Cap. Oh, okay. He's after that great performance in the pre-show, lifting the spirits of the dressing room, and now getting a 37 with Froshaw. Buster Cap is back in business. Maybe he's going to have to challenge Sky King. I don't know, but Buster Cap. Give me a spell. Very poor when trying to improvise. Anyway, Buster Cap, champion. Death Touch cuts the promo. Yeah, glad I didn't put that as a semi-main. Sky King wins the GSW West Coast Championship. Mexican's still got to improve a bit more. We know this. Spencer Spade hypes the match. Okay, that's alright, not too bad. Marvin Malloy was off his game, still got a 34. Sanchez is improving. Jakey Idol only gets a 23 in his promo, but that's alright. Oh, baby, you fill it with star power, you put him in a ladder match, and this is what happens. Hard One's improving, even though he's the oldest, but Death Touch retrieved the contract, guaranteeing him a spot in the main event for the title at the new WrestleMania for GSW. Still haven't decided what it's going to be called. And he cuts his promo hyping the match. That's the end of the show. 42. If only our semi-main was better. But Death Touch. Give him a hug. Big juicy hug. And Buster Cap. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Praise for a great performance. Who else deserves a nice performance? Yeah, probably Froshaw. Point out as a good example. Never fails to impress. Making a speech. Death Touch pleased. Buster Cap pleased. Froshaw pleased. That was GSW Last Laugh. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.